Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
What? What?
And now?
But so far, the adventure, like with the whole raft thing, like that felt like the original show. With Digimon coming back, I'm hoping there's more shenanigans with him like infecting Digimon. And he's probably gonna infect Leomon, and Leomon's probably gonna die. But I wonder how they're gonna fight him this time. Like, is they gonna use Angemon again, and then Angemon dies, and they go on an adventure to get him? Because I don't think Digimon really coming back is entirely the norm. I think the hero Digimon being resurrected was like a special case. They made it sound like one, so maybe they'll get resurrected again? I don't know. I'm hungry. I mean, the bird god Digimon thing wasn't really resurrected. He was telling them, I guess, with like the last of his power or something about things. He dead. He seems dead to me. But he's like giving out feathers to help people or something. And they're on episode 5 and they haven't even gathered all the children together. But like whenever this new thing is to just bring the kids on one by one, I guess, and have them evolve. Not even that, because Matt came in with Garurumon. We haven't even seen Gabumon yet. Agumon showed up in the first episode. Tentomon, well yeah, there is no format, because Izzy was there long before Tentomon. Then when Tentomon showed up, he evolved. Huh. I kind of like that though. We haven't even seen all the kids yet. There's no set way for them to be incorporated. But it's a good show so far, even if the animation is pooping out. I liked the action. I don't know if I like how quickly they incorporated Omnimon. I keep forgetting I didn't even talk about that yet. Like, review it. This is when I brought it up, because I only did episode 1. It was 2 parts. Why was it 2 parts? This is why! Yeah, Omnimon showed up in episode 2, and then fought in episode 3, and they've already like been showing all the Digivolutions and whatnot, like major ones at certain points or whatever. Fucking comicbook.com in their infinite clickbaitiness, they were like, I wonder what Greymon's gonna evolve into next. Like, I don't fucking know. What do you think he's gonna evolve into? War Greymon's already been made apparent. I'm guessing in like a later episode, because they're up to 9 at this point. I left off at 5. I'm guessing Metal Greymon's gonna show up or something. There's hinting at him. Probably episode 10, because they gotta work their way back up to like Omnimon. But it's like, what do you think it's gonna be? They're following the original evolution paths, I think. The whole point of this show is just to be about their adventure along the way. And just changing up key moments from the first show and just doing their own thing and like subverting expectations, like with the camp and with Omnimon showing up. I don't know if I entirely agree with having Omnimon within the first 3 episodes, but I mean, it's a thing they're doing, and they're kind of, I don't know, seeing that and then knowing everybody's still going along the same paths is kind of defeating, but it also means, like I was saying, the story is gotta be different. I think that's what I was saying. That's what they gotta do, though, is just work on the story itself, because we already know everything that's gonna happen in terms of evolutions. They've already blown their load with Omnimon, but they're gonna be working their way up to that power and using it reliably and getting the megaforms and stuff. So there really is like no excitement at all for that. Like, I already know who's showing up, unless there's a few surprises, but Metal Garurumon and War Greymon are gonna be there. I mean, please don't give Agumon a 3rd major evolutionary line. Motherfucker's got enough. He's got Professor Agumon, the true best Digimon. I think I had some other point, but then I got kind of defeated talking about how we already know who's evolving into what. Wormmon, can you think of anything? I started this recording because it was about to cut out, because I had more points. I probably don't have more points. They seem to just be going back to adventuring, though. I was worried the net world would be the digital world, but it's not. There's a digital world, and it looks like the digital world, they've done more to make it look digital this time around instead of having weird pastel skies and PNGs floating everywhere. Just kidding, they got the PNGs. But they had a big insect Digimon be the first to attack again. But it's Sneemon. Your expectations were subverted. Instead of Quagmon, I guess. But Devimmon's still the main bad guy. Or is he? But actually, who's like the main bad guy? And is this infection Diaboromon-like thing his minion or somebody else's? Because Devimon's just a champion, but maybe he'll evolve. Because he had an ultimate form in V-Tamer, but that doesn't really make sense because Devimon isn't supposed to have his own evolutionary line. Devimon is a fallen Angemon, so that was his evolution. Although there's a fallen Seraphimon called Creepymon, so I guess that would be his Mega. But they never had a fallen Magna Angemon. V-Tamer just had Devimon get injected with evil, artificial jerk Digimon DNA, and it turned him into this bondage-looking dude, but he was cool. Neo Devimon. And Demi Devimon is not supposed to be his rookie form. It's just supposed to be some weird minion Myotismon, like, created. I don't know why he made it to look like a chibi Devimon, because he's fucking weird. But interestingly, there's the evil Patamon. But none of this is relevant to the thing. Show's pretty good. The adventuring's happening. There's a war between dark and light. All the evolutions are like already known. Maybe they'll throw in a few things here and there to fuck with you. I hope so, probably. It'll still be interesting to see the story they come up with to try and save the fact that we already, or save something, because we already know that who is going to become what and major points that are going to happen, sort of. So they got to change things up. But it's been good so far. There's a good action. There's a cat walking over cords. I think I'm done. Mostly done. The show's been like consistent. They're still doing powers with their crests and stuff already established. So that'll be interesting to see how they use crests. Since everybody's kind of already using that power, I imagine they don't really have to go find devices to help amplify it, or maybe they will again? Who knows? But I'm very interested. Just gotta take that again, Wormmon. I'm very interested to see where this all goes. Just where more differences are gonna come in. I hope they don't try to fuck with us too much just to be different, because they already kind of did that with Omnimon and the whole summer camp thing. Summer camp thing's not a real big deal to me. The Omnimon thing, we already saw him. I was hoping for new evolutions, but whatever. Still excited to see where this goes. Maybe I'll recap like another. I'll probably wait when there's like 10 more episodes and try to be more concise. Maybe, I don't know. I've done like 40 of these fucking videos already, but that's counting splitting things. Because, I mean, you want to watch all 30, 40 minutes of this in one go? No, I'm not editing it like that. I'm going to keep checking my hairline though. I'm going to stop now. It's probably really blurry. Wormmon! High five! What does this switch do? What does it do?